Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, we give you the Topps Player Spotlight. Darren James is in that spotlight. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those other guys look silly. We'll see if he's still in top shape in this matchup here today.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight it's Game 3 of this four-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, a quick out number one. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seen the ball really well right now.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Andrew Lowry will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
That's ball
Blowing
2.
away as he misses again, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good
3
takes,
balls,
and
no strike.
Now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Eugenio Suarez gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially for a guy in this part of the lineup.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
So striding in, number 18, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there.
I got it, I got it.
1 down.
Cut, hold it.
Jeff Dozier will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy with.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williamson sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Center fielder
Rick Rubio gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Matt Wisler gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom. Into the box, Darren James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Do it. No better. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, see it up. Drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Benjamin Hunter is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, no outs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
1 and 2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Dave Larson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williamson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop up.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Lottridge has a play.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back.
Hey, get ahead.
Andrew Lowry is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Andrew Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Knuckleball strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Showtrack. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat. Each one of these pitches finds the strike zone, and they're able to set him down quickly to lead off the inning.
Hey, one away. One away.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Striding into the box, Vic McConnell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we got two.
And a
No, that's a
fastball
ball.
close, but ultimately ruled
One
a
ball.
ball,
No strike.
1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
First baseman
Jeff Dozier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Here we go.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williamson is under it, and the inning is over. One left for Atlanta. They lead it 2-1. Rick Rubio heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Rick Rubio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Baez. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher number 36.
Digging in, Matt Wisler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
No
And
ball.
he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Benjamin Hunter will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances.
Hey, come on. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Fielder number 24.
Dave Larson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hold on to it.
Bryce Harper digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You're in a tough situation here on the mound because you don't want to load the bases, but you also need to be extra careful with this guy up here at the plate.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. This is in the air out to left field. Williamson is in pursuit. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full. The pitcher, Darren James, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Let's go now. What's that?
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And this is a situation now on the mound where
Jason Hayward will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Rubio has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Right here. Find the ball.
And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. But he's safe at first.
Hey, let's go.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rubio coming on. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Anthony Rizzo will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the base. Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
That's a little surprising that was something other than a fastball, but hey, at least he got it over.
What time? Right now.
3-2.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect 3-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Has to challenge him here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from 3rd. Javier Baez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now.
Hold it here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 brave error. Andrew Lowry will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
Up high. 2-1 now.
nobody out now.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Eugenio Suarez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, this curveball right here has got a lot of snap to it. You can see pretty clearly he's finishing off his pitches much, much better than earlier in the ballgame and getting much better results as well.
Vic McConnell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Now the going to get something around the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Jeff Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on... Rick Rubio will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Freddie Freeman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Come on, guys.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Take it, take it.
Ball, ball, ball.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Benjamin Hunter will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here we go, guys.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Schwarber.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.